Alright, yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another DanDaDan reaction. We're here with Season 2, Episode 5. Last time, we had to jump Gigi and Evil Eye in order to calm him down, a bit. So we're going to see what happens this time. I don't know how we're going to utilize Evil Eye's powers, how they're going to awaken maybe when Gigi needs some help. I don't know how they're going to suppress it, but I'm sure we will have a way. And I also want to see AIRA soon, because it's been a minute since we've seen her. So hopefully we see her, at least this episode. Because it's been a minute, bro, and I miss her. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also consider checking out the Patreon, where you can get full uncut access reactions to a bunch of anime, including Orb, DanDaDan, Pluto, Mashal, I said DanDaDan almost again, Sakamoto Days, and Apothecary Diaries, and the Summer Hikaru Died, which I'm currently watching right now. And I'm doing that weekly. So be sure to check that out. And with that being said, let's get into it. Kind of hint that though. Hold on. So just keep on checking whether it's working or not. We're just repeating the ritual until the demon has been put to rest. God damn, how many times do I have to do it? Now we have a full table. Many mouths to feed. Hey, chill out. Please.
あそこはダメだ。できたとしても、ジジさんに何らかの後遺症が残るかも。
Like what?
何やってんだてめえは。食いもん粗末にすんじゃねえ。ちょま、真っ暗だよ。みんなどこ？
Oh, now Gigi's awakened.
ジジ戻ったの？もも。待て。悪霊は人の声を使って騙そうとする。
That's true.
まだ封印は解くなよ。太郎、顔開けろ。いや、どっちだよ。変顔してるからわかんねえし。
貴様ら全員ぶち殺しじゃ。
Pipe down low, bro.
ちょっと何？
He has to be wearing that at all times now?
やパパ、いいシャンテン。はしゃく恋は池の恋。
冷水をかけると邪視で、お湯をかけるとジジに戻る。
What? So can you just switch it like that? I thought Evil Eye had more control.
邪視がいると分かってたら、お前らだけで行かせなかった。わしの責任だ。
Okay, it is. It is your fault, but yeah, it's fine.
俺が頼んだんすから謝らないでください。
たく、アマちゃんだぜ。邪視ってのはもともと山の毛だ。山の毛ってのは神と崇められるほどのやつらだぜ。
Bro thinks he's Tony Soprano.
人間が取りつかれたら毛が触れて細胞が壊れて死ぬ。だから、霊力の高い人間だけを狙ってくる。
So is Gigi like the strongest right now? I mean, it certainly seems so, because they all had to jump him to even contain him. Contain Evil Eye. GG is him.
ジャシはまだ生まれたての赤子みてえなもんだ。今回たまたま難を逃れたが、やつはどんどん強くなる。
とりあえずジジは誰かしらの目の届くところに絶対にいる。最後はこいつを使うしかない。
The hot water.
おのおのお湯の入った水筒を常に身につけておけ。
Okay, no, it's cold water. Okay, gotcha. I misread that. It was cold water to turn into Evil Eye. Hot water to turn him back. That's actually kind of a viable solution. We could easily turn him back before he kills everyone. It could have been way more troublesome. Meaning up, did it? These.
名前は？
地球の発音で言うと Penny Chinkus D.
Peeny Weeny. My boy Peeny Weeny. Why has he got so much aura though? That's not very nice, AIRA. Why'd they come back immediately? That's how close they live? Wait, did they go home right there? Okay, Momo. Okay, Momo. Damn. The heck are we doing? Doing some ninja signs? Okay.
綾瀬さん、さっきから何してるんですか？
何が？何もしてないよ。
ねえもう太郎が全然言うこと聞いてくんない。なんとか言ってやって。
うるせえな。
俺体動かせないんだから、太郎が俺っぽく動いてよ。
めんどくせえな。
やべ、近くにスーパーあるか？ちょうど病院の近くにありますよ。
They just drove past it. We have everything supermarket. Sounds like they have nothing.
何それ冷たくね？強がってんの？
まさかそんなわけないじゃん。そもそもそんな心配してないから。
He's crying the moment he meets them. That should be expected.
太郎ちゃんと体動かしなさいよ。
なこと言われても体だけ動かすって。
Oh, okay. Okay.
ああ、やっちゃってるわ。
Okay, okay. I didn't know that's how it worked. Okay, so he has to move the body. That kind of sucks. That actually sucks to be Gigi. And Taro, I guess. Yeah, you punks. You piece of shit. What an ugly, seemingly human being. She's on the run? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, you deserve everything you got coming. It looks like an old tree, bro. Actually, that's disrespectful to trees. Oh, she was the same one from 200 years ago? What the hell is going on? Did she... Wait, she spent 200 years growing something big? Pause. The fuck is that? Wow. I didn't think she could get uglier. Actually, that doesn't look... Actually, it's equally ugly. That's equally ugly. I was about to say it looks better, but the mouth, yeah, it's ugly.
綾瀬さん、おはようございます。ジジさん、その後どうですか？
いやー、よく。
Okay, you need to straighten up, bro. What does Goofy Abby? Goofy Abby. So how long is Taro's berry gonna hold for? That's her girl. What is she doing?
ほらこれ火山の近くに UFO 出現だって。そのデマ流したの私。
Yeah, you
だ
did.
から綾瀬ももう悪く言わないで。
So now she's hated, which is actually good for her character. She's been brought back. She's been humbled. Even though I liked her already.
私のクラスの前で仲良くするのやめてよね。
She's trying to kill me, bro. Let's go, AIRA. How did AIRA disappear for so long? She's still one of my favorite characters. I mean, I like all of these characters.
オカルもアイラもさ、うちでお泊まりしてほしいんだけど。ジジがまた邪視になっちゃった時、二人がいた方が心強いんだよね。
That makes sense.
まあ、仕方ないですよね、それは。
It's not like I really wanted to go meet up with.
仕方がない。
最悪なんだけど。
Yeah, I guess I'll come. I guess.
仕方がないってことですよね。
I mean, sure, bro. Sure.
なんでこんなことになっちゃうんだろう。
This is really the pits. They're doing the fusion dance. The animation was so good in that last scene. It was good. I saw that.
アイラ、うちのせいで友達と何かあんなら無理して付き合わなくていいよ。はあ？なんであんたにそんなこと言われなきゃなんないの？あんたは別に関係ないし、悪いのは私なんだから。
God damn. Seiko? What's trying to get into? Hot water? Imagine washing your hands with hot water, bro. That shit is... I've done that before. This shit hurts. Like, how hot are we talking? Like, can it be warm? Like, what happens if I go in the middle? What happens if I half hot, half cold? Let's try it. Why is she dripped out? He's trying to riz everybody. Good talk, GG. Golden Experience Requiem? I didn't know Giorno was in this show. Smash, bro. Okarun is definitely cold at Smash. I can tell. Oh shit. Okay. I thought something was finna get active. Why are they doing me like that? Why are they doing this? Why did they do that before? Wow, that's crazy. It's just like a drop. That's the episode? That's insane. Just a drop did that. That's insane. And it was instantaneous too. Evil Eye on demon time. It's on go, bruh. That's crazy. Maybe we should have moved the soy sauce to the other side. We should have passed it along the other way, bro. We did a whole plan for this. Who was the guy moving? He's in a Euro step? Yo, it's crazy what literally one drop of soy sauce did, bro. That's crazy. I guess we really do need to use hot water. We can't even use warm. That's fucked up. That was funny as shit. They did the fake out the first time, and then the second time it's like, okay, now we're on go. That was funny, man. I'm glad AIRA's back. I love to see AIRA. I love to see the banter of the full group. Now we're actually getting the full dynamic of the group. Having AIRA and Gigi interact. AIRA and Gigi, that moment sort of felt like a Sanji Nami-esque. Gigi was complimenting her, and then she was like, yo, carry my stuff. That was funny. So I guess I guess next episode we're gonna have to put him back in check. And judging by the ending, I said this last episode, but I'm guessing maybe we'll have a school cultural festival arc, and maybe we'll need to like have like another incident where we'll have to like try to keep Gigi Evil Eye in check. And that's gonna be funny to see. Maybe they're all gonna try to keep him in check collectively while that's going on. But I guess we'll see. And then AIRA, she's lost her friends, and now she's chilling with the gang. It's good for her character, because you know she was like, you know, at the beginning when we very first met her, I've always liked her. I always knew she was gonna join the group, but when we first met her, she was, you know, very high and mighty and stuff, very cocky, overconfident, and yeah, very mean to Momo. So got to see them, like, you know, finally bonding. Well, they've been bonding, but you know, more bonding with them. And then Gigi and Okarun, I like the bromance there. I really like the dynamics between each of the characters. Gigi, Okarun, AIRA. Okarun and AIRA is actually an underrated dynamic. That shit is so funny. And I'm sure Gigi and AIRA, I can see that becoming a very interesting dynamic too. And then Momo and Okarun, of course, we'd love to see them. And then obviously the girls and the guys, all these dynamics work. That's what really good about certain shows, and why I really love these like type of teams where we have like these squads where like any dynamic works. Like you have this in One Piece where like any dynamic works. You put Zoro and Sanji together, you put Zoro and Luffy, Zoro, Robin, Sanji, Nami. Like, bro, any dynamic works. Usopp, Chopper, Usopp, Sanji. Like, any dynamic works in that show. And then there's other shows like that which I really like as well, because of that dynamic, like Black Clover. I love the Black Bulls. You have Hunter x Hunter, you have their squad, and then you have also like the Phantom Troop. You have Naruto. Like there's a bunch of Naruto, less so because there's a lot of, you know, filler type of characters, and I'm kind of getting off topic, but DanDaDan kind of works in the same way, and why I really appreciate the characters and why I really like watching it. It's because of the characters, right? Also, it's because of the animation fights or whatever, but it's mainly because of the characters, their humor, and their individual dynamics with one another, or like pairing, or like trio, or like, you know, the entire squad together. I really like those dynamics, and it's fun to see them interact, and it's fun to see those cool moments. And I'm sure we're gonna have a lot more, especially when now we have like the whole gang bonding more and more. And Turbo Granny and Seiko, like their dynamics too, they're hilarious. So yeah, it's really funny to see, and it's really fun to watch DanDaDan. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you guys did, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also consider checking out the Patreon, where you can catch a bunch of uncut anime openings, endings, anime themselves, such as Or, Pluto, Mashal, DanDaDan, Sakamoto Days, and Apothecary Diaries, and the Summer Hikaru died. I always forget that one, so I name it last, and then I have to say "and" twice, but that's besides the point. Now, that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.